This tank is a WZ120. This is a Chinese Tier 9 medium tank, and the map is Cliff. So basically what I'm going to do, look at the mini-map. I'm going to drive over here. I'm going to come around through here in the middle, and we're going to hit the enemy heavy tanks from behind. And then I'm going to head to this area. We're going to spot and we're going to shoot at all the tanks that are camping over here in the background. And then I'm going to come down to the lower level and we're going to go after the tank destroyers. I'm going to do 2,900 damage and we're going to win this game. And not only that, we're going to see the team, my team is going to work together. It's not going to be just me. We're all going to kind of do it at the same time. Okay, so I came up to this middle position. I was getting spotted, so I couldn't. Normally what I would do is ambush the enemy. I would go up and spot the enemy tanks as they cross over. I was a little bit concerned about receiving incoming fire, and you'll notice that there really were no targets coming across. The reason why is because the enemy is literally camping out over here. They're going to be slow to come around. So I decided, I want to get a better look, or go after that P-44 Pantera, because if you control this area, it's very easy to win the game. If you watch my previous videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. So we're going to hit this T-29 over here. He's going to take a lot of damage trying to make it over there. You can see that my team is coming around. They're not going to advance over here, but we're going to sweep around this way and clean up over here. Okay, so I'm up to 529 damage. I got 2 hits on that T-29. He's very vulnerable right now. He's very easy to just hit him in the rear. That was 252 damage on the T-29. I'm up to 781. So now you can see, because the enemy is not defending over here, I can go over here, spot the tanks in the enemy backfield. If they had SPG, I'd be able to spot the SPG. There's a lot of things for me to hide behind, lots of rocks. You can see that my team is sweeping around over here. We're going to get that Conway. He's going to be a little tricky because he's got a rock to hide behind. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to hide from my team. His days are numbered. I did get 300 spotting damage on the Conway and another 228. One of the things that's interesting about the game is that if you track the enemy, I think, like, you would think that there's a priority over spotting versus tracking damage, and sometimes it says you're getting tracking damage, and sometimes I think it says you're getting spotting damage. I think it might alternate. If you track the tank, it might give you spotting damage and not tracking damage. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but sometimes I felt that is what was happening. So I got 230 damage on the Black Prince and 249 on the Conway. You can see the score is 6-0. Now you can see that my team is really coming around. They advanced through the center and they swept around the side. So the score is 7-1. We're going to clean up on these guys. It's going to be an easy game. You do have to be careful when you use your auto aim. The advantage is, you notice that I angled my tank. I should have done it a lot sooner, but using the auto aim allows you to angle your tank while you're playing, which you really can't do when you use a sniper mode. People that use a sniper mode, you'll notice that they often don't have a good angle. Like right now, I don't have a good angle, but I'm fixing the angle. That was a good angle against that enemy tank. So he's out of the game. I'm just going to wait for my allies to come after the TS5. I really don't want to shoot at him. It's the proper way to play. I could go around and take damage and shoot at him, but I really want my allies to get the damage and the kill. Or, the TS5 fired, which means it's safe for me to go out. But we are swarming in on him. Someone's going to make a comment about how the game was a massacre. I'm up to 2,900 damage. So I got 3,000 damage in this game, 1,100 spotting damage. The T-26E5, he's the one who made the comment about the game being a massacre. But you can see that when the enemy fails to defend this area or this area, it's so easy to go around and get behind him. If you look through my previous replays, you'll see that I do it.